Hello my friends, my name is Mariusz and I'm recording this video from Norway, and I have tested Toyota Yaris Cross Hybrid all-wheel drive for you, and I have performed fuel consumption test. And to discuss the fuel consumption, we have to talk first about the drivetrain, and in this case it's all-wheel drive vehicle, so it has two electric motors and one combustion engine. So the specification you will see on the screen, it has only 116 horsepower, which is a bit weak vehicle and with a long acceleration time, but maybe because of that the fuel consumption is lower. You might get a better fuel consumption when you have only front-wheel drive vehicle. And the second, we need to also talk about the weather condition or environment where we use this vehicle. And in this case, it's Norway with uphills, downhills. We had a quite good mild weather where we had no clouds, slow wind, 8 kilometers per hour, temperature around 16 degrees of Celsius. And the weather, I would say, was quite good for the fuel consumption. Then we also need to talk about the rims or wheels. You can get Toyota Yaris Cross with 16-inch rims. Our version is equipped with 17-inch rims, and the best you can get is 18-inch alloy rims in the best top specification. So our version is like a midway in terms of fuel consumption. So from this video you would know what's the fuel consumption in our environment in Scandinavian countries. At the end I will show you also how far you can go on a single tank. So stay to the end to get a full picture and make up your mind. Is this vehicle cheap to run? Is this vehicle fuel efficient? So without further ado, let's get started. Let's get into the test, and I will show you how the car was set up to start the test. Welcome in my fuel consumption test on the highway. We are going to drive 90 kilometers per hour, and to do that we would need to reset the statistics. So you can see we are already in eco mode, and to reset average consumption I need to hold this button. Okay, yes, done. We are in EV mode. The mode is able to be changed here. So when I push this button, I will go to another mode. It's power, eco, and normal. This you can have snow and trail. When you push it, you will get normal mode, and this is for EV mode, but basically I just find out it doesn't do much because the car is not allowing to use battery only. The battery is around 50%. Yes, it's very small battery, but from the other point of view, you know how this can be charged if this is less than 1 kilowatt hour. Nevertheless, we will go to the trip information, clear it. I just want you to know that I'm using AC, but the heating is off, so you would know like what are the conditions. This is one zone climate control. In a higher version you can get the dual climate control zone. So we did around 30 kilometers so far, and the car is showing 4.7 liters so far. It dropped down from 5 liters on average. Okay, we are back and we did 84.5 kilometers. You can see that the consumption went down to 4.3 liters per 100 kilometers. That is a shock because it is very, very cheap running on this hybrid system. Also, looking at the history, it's looked like something around definitely below 6 liters usually on the trips. And Toyota Yaris Cross Hybrid gave me the best result for fuel consumption I ever had. And this is very efficient vehicle. And I was driving approximately 90 kilometers per hour, which means if you are going to do a trip, you will get 4.3 liters per 100 kilometers. And this is very efficient. If you can drive for a while in this small vehicle, then you are good. You will save some money on fuel. But if you plan to drive this vehicle in the city or around the town, which most of us possibly do in this kind of, or in this type of the vehicle, then I got a bit higher result, which was above 5.5 liters per 100 kilometers. So I saw some YouTube reviews where people could go down to 3.5, 3.9 liters per 100 kilometers. But keep in mind that in every scenario, in every different environment, you will get different results. This depends also from the people which are driving the vehicle. I think you will be very happy from the fuel consumption. I was a bit skeptic about hybrid vehicles, but in this case, I had a really positive outcome of this test. So you can see on the screen the test result for other vehicles, plug-in hybrids, and quite often you ask me, okay, how far I can go on a full tank? And I have prepared a graph for you, and you can see that Toyota Yaris Cross Hybrid all-wheel drive has pretty amazing result. You can drive above 800 kilometers, which was for me is a bit surprising, but still, yes, that's the result of the test. Please give me a thumbs up. This will help to grow the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate your time and I see you in the next video.